Dear children, today we will be discussing about Upanishads. In the last class also we were discussing about Upanishad. Now shall I give you some examples of Upanishad? Uttishtata jagrada prapya varan nibodada churasya dhara nishita duratyaya durgam padastat kavayo vadanti. This is a line, marvelous line, frequently quoted by Swami Vivekananda, and it is the message given by Yamadharmaraja to Nachiketas in Kathopanishad. Yamadharmaraja to Nachiketas, that is written in Kathopanishad. So frequently quoted by Swami Vivekananda. The first word, Uttishtata, that gives you a fantastic message of Upanishad. Gloriously stand up. Gloriously stand up. There will be positives in the life, negatives in the life. There will be ups and downs, profit and loss, weeping or crying and laughing. There will be happiness and sorrow in the life. There will be success and failure in our life. Remember that, whatever may be the thing that you are facing, gloriously stand up. Gloriously stand up and bravely work. Uttishtata, jagrata. Jagrata word means be aware that you are not permanent in this world. Remember that you are living in the Jagat. Jagat means the one which has got birth, sustainment and death. So you are not permanent here. If you are born, you will have to go back. A death will be there. If date of birth is there, inevitably date of death is there. So Jagrata means be aware that you are not permanent here in this world. Prapya nibodada. Enlighten yourself. Enlighten yourself by acquiring knowledge from the scholars. Enlighten yourself by acquiring knowledge from the scholars. This is the message of Upanishad. And Upanishad also give you, say, vidyam cha avidyam cha yastat veda ubhayam saha avidyaya mrityum tirtva vidyaya mrdamasnute. There are two types of knowledge in the world. One is eternal, experiential, spiritual knowledge. Eternal, experiential, spiritual knowledge. That knowledge is known as Vidya. There is another knowledge, external, experimentable, scientific knowledge. That knowledge is known as Avidya. Vidyamcha, Avidyamcha, Yastat Veda Ubhayam. Ubhayam means two. Veda means knowledge. Saha. These two knowledge have to be included in your life. Spiritual knowledge is needed. Also scientific knowledge needed. Avidyaya mrityum tirtva. Use the scientific knowledge. Use the scientific knowledge for overcoming the day-to-day problem in our life. Use the scientific knowledge for overcoming the day-to-day problem in our life. And vidyaya mrdamasnute. Using the spiritual knowledge, attain permanent peace in your life. Mental peace in your life. So, two types of knowledge are explained in the word in Hindu dharma. Both are needed. Scientific knowledge needed, spiritual knowledge also needed. In the same Upanishad it is told, Andham tama pravishanti e avidyam upasade tato bhuya ivate tamo yavu vidyayam vedaantha. Those who are thinking that scientific knowledge can solve all your problem, those who are thinking that scientific knowledge can solve all your problem, andam tamaha te pravishanti. They are leading themselves into blinding darkness. They are leading themselves into blinding darkness. Tato bhuya ivate tamo yavu vidyayam vedaha. Those who are thinking that spiritual knowledge can solve all your problem, those who are thinking that spirituality can solve all your problem, they are also leading themselves into blinding darkness. So, You should not exclusively focus on scientific knowledge. Scientific knowledge is needed. It is part of our life. You should also not blindly follow the spiritual knowledge, but spiritual knowledge is needed. Use spiritual knowledge wherever it is possible, wherever it is needed. Use scientific knowledge wherever it is needed. Hiranmayena patrena satyasya vihidam mugham tattvam pushannapavranu satya dharmaya drishtaye. It's a beautiful message given in Ishavasya Upanishad. All the truth, fact and essence, all the truth, all the fact and all the essence, these are covered with a lid, a golden lid. Hiranmayena patrena satyasya mugham abhihitam. Satya means truth, fact and essence. Its surface is covered with a golden cover. Whatever shining you are seeing, the glow you are seeing, it is nothing but the glow of the cover, not about the truth. So, tat tvam pushan apavrano. With the knowledge, with the light of knowledge, you remove that cover. Pushan apavrano, tat tvam apavrano. That cover you remove. Satya dharmaya drishtaye. When you remove the cover, what is the meaning of removing the cover? In English, when you remove the cover, that is told discover. Discover. When you remove the cover, it is known as discovering. So you remove the cover. So discover word is generated in Ishavasya Upanishad. It's from Upanishad. When you remove the cover, you can see Satyam and Dharmam. Satya means truth, fact and essence. Dharma means duty, responsibility and privilege. These Satyam and Dharmam you can see if and only if you remove the cover. This is Upanishadic word. Satyam vada, tell the truth. It is from Upanishad. Dharmam chara, follow the path of righteousness. Dharma, it is from Upanishad. Satyanna pramaditavyam, never deviate from truth. Dharmanna pramaditavyam, never deviate from righteousness. Dharma. Kusalanna pramaditavyam, live a happy life, never deviate from them. Bhutyaina pramaditavyam, build the bondage with the society, never deviate from them. So social bondage, create that. Bhutyaina pramaditavyam, deva pidrakadyabhyam na pramaditavyam. It is from Upanishad. Always remember the divine power which is controlling the universal system. And always remember your forefathers. Deva pidrakadyabhyam na pramaditavyam. Matra devo bhava. Elevate your mother's position towards the divine divinity. Let your mother become divine, deity, God for you. Pitra devo bhava. Let your father get himself elevated in the position of God. Acharya devo bhava. Let your teacher become divine to you. Atiti devo bhava. Those who are coming to your home without appointment should get himself elevated into the position of a God, divine. Rashtra devo bhava. Let your motherland also be equal to the God. These are all Upanishadic message. Anoraniyan mahado mahiyan atma guhayam nikitosya jendo. Try to understand the divine power present in a small atom, smaller than the smallest atom. Anoraniyan means smaller than the smallest atom. Mahado mahiyan, bigger than the biggest universe. Bigger than the biggest universe. That is also controlled by the omnipotent, omnipresent divine power. That omnipotent, omnipresent divine power is present in the smallest atom and also in the biggest universe. Tamakradu pashyati vidashogo dhadu prasadan mahimanamisham. The moment you try to understand that divine power, all the simple, silly things you will automatically forget. You will not worry about anything. When you start knowing about the divine power, when you started knowing about yourself, that you are not permanent here, that divine power will be there within you for a few years. After that it will go back. The moment you try to understand all these things, you will not feel unhappy. You will not be dejected at all. So like that you can see Ishavasyamidam sarvam yat kinja jagatyam jagad tena tektena bunjita mahakritakasya siddhanam. The whole universe is the manifestation of the divine power. Whether it is a fruit or a human being or a pig or an elephant or a squirrel or a snake, everything whatever is there in the universe, they are all manifestation of the divine power. Tena tektena bunjidha mahakritakasya siddhanam. Whatever the divine power has given to us, utilize it. Never exploit the nature. Never exploit the nature. That divine power is present everywhere. Tadejadi, tadnaijadi, taddure, tadvandige, tadandarasya sarvasya, tadu sarvasya asya bhakyadaha. That divine power, it is not moving, but it is not remaining stagnant. It is not moving, but it is not stagnant, stationary. Tadejadi, tadnaijadi, taddure, it is present in the infinite distance on the other side. It's present in the farthest of the farthest. Taddure, tadvandige, that divine power is there nearer to you, nearest to you. Tadandarasya sarvasya, it is present in inside everything. Tad andarasya sarvasya, tadu sarvasya asya bhakyadaha, it is also present outside everything. So that divine power, asudya namate loka andena tamasavrada tamste pratyabhigachanti ekecha atmahano janaha. People are leading themselves into blinding darkness. People are leading themselves into blinding darkness. Even though the Upanishads pray asadoma sadgamaya, from bad to good, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, from darkness to light, mrityorma amritam gamaya, from a tensionful life to tensionless life. Even though that is the prayer, unfortunately people lead themselves into blinding darkness. Now you can see people are drinking liquor beyond the limit, taking the blood and flesh of the animals after killing it and roasting and putting chili and salt to that meat, enjoying the dead body. Asurya namate loka. We eat the medicines, the modern medicines, chemicals, for destroying ourselves in the name of curing the illness. So we utilize many negative things. We spoil the nature, we spoil the earth, we spoil the water, we spoil the air. So asurya namate loka andena tamasavrita. Andena means tamasavrita, the world which is covered with a blinding darkness. The world which is covering with a blinding darkness. Asurya nama te loka. A world is there which is known as asurikam, destructive world. Andena tamasavrita. That world is covered with a blinding darkness. Tamste pratyabhigachanti. People are leading themselves into this world of blinding darkness. Tamste pratyabhigachanti ekecha atmahano janaha. Knowing pretty well that they are venturing themselves into committing suicide. Atmahano janaha. They know they are suiciding themselves, knowing pretty well that they are leading themselves into that suicidal venture. They are moving towards this asurika nama loka. These are Upanishadic message. I can quote nearly 1500-2000 slokas from Upanishad, but it is not our ultimate aim, giving small messages in shortest period. So my request to each and every parent, you learn Upanishad, at least Ishavasya Upanishad, very beautiful. Vayuranilam amrtamadedam bhasmandam sariram Om smara krito smara kritam smara krito smara. Agne naya supadarayi asman vishwani deva vayunani vidwan. Juguranameno bhuyishtam tema nama uktim vadema. These two mantras are chanted in the cremation ground, touching the dead body of the father or mother by the eldest son. And beautiful message. Dear father, dear mother, remember your past, remember where you are lying now, and remember the future. Now I am going to give the fire here. Bhasmandam shariram. Your body is going to become ash. Those who are listening this message, whether he is Christian or Muslim or Hindu, my request to you, never keep your father's or mother's dead body under the earth. Just burn it off. Convert it into ash. Convert it into ash. Never bury under the ground, because thousands and millions of worms will be coming. That dirty picture is so painful. So, bhasmandam. Convert it into ashes and put in Ganga or Arabian Sea or Bay of Bengal. You can see that. Upanishadic messages are fantastic. Read, go on reading that. You will get a new messages from the same line. Yes, it should be there. You should get a newer and newer messages from Upanishad. Really fantastic to know that. So we have explained about Hindu dharma initially, then we came to Puranas, then we came to Mahabharata, then we came to Ramayana, then we explained about Vedas, and now we are completing. Then from Vedas we came to Brahmanas, from Brahmanas we came to Upanishads, Aranyakas, from there we came to Upanishad in small lines. You have to learn only that much. If and only if you are interested in going deep into the subject, then learn more and more. Let your parents also learn that. They have got enough time, but they are all pretending that they don't have time. They are acting that they are all busy. Nobody in the world is busy. I always used to say, American President Barack Hussein Obama, he has got 24 hours. Indian Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi also has got 24 hours. You have also got 24 hours, not more, not less. They are doing millions of activities, hundreds and thousands of activities, and becoming world leaders. You have also got the same body as they have got. You have also got the same divine Atma, just like they have got. Why they have time, you don't have time? Everyone has got time. They are pretending that they are busy. They are acting that they don't have time. You learn as much as possible. Pranams to you. Thank you very much.